Hello, podcasters. All right, I received an email from Paula from the Boys and Girls Club of Sherman, and she asked, how do I connect my Spotify again? Because this demo is going to be connecting your ClubCast account, your podcast to Spotify. However, this is from the perspective that you've already set up a Spotify account, and now you want to connect your podcast again. So I'm going to go over a couple quick things. And hi, Paula. This video is for you. So in your ClubCast account, on this dashboard page, you're going to notice that you have a email that you can create for your club. So this becomes the email that you use so every club will have their own unique email. And then that email is used for Spotify, Apple, all the other places you want to add your podcast. So we also have Password Vault. So use the email that we create for you plus this Password Vault. And this Password Vault, here's the Spotify password for the club. And then you can just copy it and paste it. So when you're setting up your accounts and logging in, we suggest you use the email plus this Password Vault. And you'll always be able to manage and track getting into all your different accounts. And it keeps it very easy to do. The other thing to keep in mind is there's a difference. If you look here on this Spotify, it has the green little icon up here. And this one over here has the purple. This one is creators.spotify.com. This one is just your regular music account. And this is Paula's first podcast that she already uploaded. Congratulations there as well. That's super exciting. So over here, you're going to want to log into your creators.spotify account. So if I just do a Google search, Spotify for creators or podcasters, it will take you there, right? So it'll take us to the right place if you do that. Also, in your ClubCast account, when you are ready to connect your podcast to Spotify and Apple and all the rest, inside each podcast, you can go to submit your show. And then we have all the different directories for you as well to submit your show. Okay, so I'm going to go back. So what you would do is you would copy your email and your password for Spotify. You'd bring it over here and you get logged into your club's account. Right? So we're going to connect with our Spotify. We already have an account. So now I'm logged into my account. Now we want to go to an existing show because we're not starting a new show. We already have a show that we've built out. Right? So our show is right here. Here's our show. And here's our RSS feed. So you're going to copy your RSS feed. It's right here as well. So you copy this RSS feed. So you would have gone to Spotify, logged in, copy the RSS feed. You'll see this page. We're going to find an existing show. It's somewhere else. And then you paste your RSS feed. And so once you copy your RSS feed, Spotify will then go find it. Now this show is already on Spotify. So it's saying, hey, hold up. It's already here. But if it's never been on Spotify, you would just add it there and then you would click next. You would follow the steps. And just like that, you are on Spotify. You only need to do that connection one time per show. After you connect Spotify for Healthy Habits, you never have to do it again. Now, if you create a new show and call it Youth of the Year, you got to connect Spotify again. So it starts to pull the Youth of the Year show. And just like that, you're able to get your podcast connected to Spotify. So once again, we go Spotify for not artists, podcasters, or if not podcasters, then creators. Either one, those are the same. It's this purple icon up here. Continue with Spotify. So this should be your logged in account with your club. Find an existing show. You're going to host it somewhere else. And then you paste your RSS feed right there. And your RSS feed is here. So let's back up. I'm going to go back into the show. So depending on which podcast I want to connect, right? I can go view. I can scroll down. Here's the RSS feed. I'm going to copy that. It's the same RSS feed right here. I'm going to come over here and I'm going to paste it in there. And just like that, it'll go and connect your show. Okay. So that one actually has no published episodes, so it's not gonna, that's a bad example. But all the rest of these are connected already. So all voices. This is probably also on Spotify already. So all of these are already on Spotify. So again, you're using this RSS feed one. And you're pasting it in here. It's going to say it's already on Spotify. Now, again, you have to have at least one published podcast to connect Spotify. You have to have at least one. We recommend, per Apple's recommendations, that you have at least 3. Apple likes to have more than one podcast. But just doing that and then hitting this next button down here is how you can get it on Spotify. So I hope that helps. And message me, and we'll do some more videos about uploading and posting to Spotify and Apple and all the rest. But I hope that helps for now. All right.